I've had the opportunity to help many families who have experienced paranormal events, listening, advising on handling fear, or helping them understand their experience. I've always tried to offer support and answers. My goal has been to provide a safe space for them to share their story and find comforting solutions. Some people report sensations of warmth or cold, unexplained noises, or even visual apparitions. These manifestations can be interpreted in different ways, depending on cultural and personal beliefs. In some traditions, living with spirits is seen as a gift and an ability to sense the invisible. Others, on the other hand, may feel fear or anxiety when faced with the unknown. And that's what brings us to today's investigation. I'm going to return to a family's home to help them and try to communicate with the entities that live there.
My son plays with her and calls her Mia. He even says, "Mia, go to the corner. Look, I have chills."
Tonight we're going to get a lot of results, amazing things, incredible things. There was a boom there.
That's the third time, and I can feel it vibrating under my feet.
And what's underneath?
The bedroom.
Like a wall of heat. Damn, that got me. I will naturally use all the equipment I have. The reactions will occur in sequence and answers will follow. Come here. Oh, a little thing there. Hi, I'm Fabrice Rec, and welcome to my world, the world of the paranormal.
We hear a little girl crying. Even when I'm home alone while my kids are with their dad or at school.
But you're already here. Hi everyone, and welcome to this new episode. Today, I'm taking you with me to Belgium to visit a family. I'm going to help this family for the second time. As you know, when I work with private clients, I rarely go just once. To draw conclusions that are close to the truth, you have to go several times, and thus compare the different results we were able to obtain during these paranormal investigations. I can already tell you this evening is going to be extremely thrilling and full of paranormal results. You'll see, there will be an interview, there will be explanations. What interests us tonight is that we're going to focus a bit on people who experience hauntings in their homes. People who are convinced that there are entities, ghosts, spirits. So, of course, by searching a bit on the internet, I was able to find the signs that might suggest your house is haunted. Number 1, unusual smells. Number 2, unexplained noises day or night. Number 3, lights turning on by themselves. Number 4, your dog or cat behaves very strangely. Number 5, there's an unusual draft in the house. Number 6, your home alarm goes off for no reason. The entities trying to communicate with us can react in different ways. So they will sharpen our senses so that we can see and notice them more. We might see them at the edge of our vision, smelling something that reminds us of a deceased person, but it may not be the houses that are haunted, but the people who live in them. In this case, you will notice a sudden change in your physical condition, sudden fatigue, inability to recharge, to rest. It becomes chronic, unexplained mood swings, sensing a presence or discomfort in a room. Some also say that you can get sick regularly without being able to explain why, or that every little illness gets worse. Our house acts up regularly. Electrical problems, water leaks, feeling drained, with thoughts passing by without clear understanding. Depression, lack of motivation and desire, nighttime blocks, and a heavy compressed feeling. Projects feel stagnant. It's hard to get up in the morning, and there's a sense of not progressing. But these are just assumptions. Some symptoms have scientific explanations. So, without further ado, let's go straight to the interview and tonight's paranormal investigation.
My daughter and son sometimes see things or someone, I'm not sure, and scream during the day, telling me, "Mom, I'm scared," and point out a spot. We hear a little girl crying. even when I'm alone at home, when my children are at their dad's or at school. We hear footsteps. Sometimes it sounds like someone is jumping. I have a camera here that records at night. We hear little noises. We rarely hear them, but we also hear voices.
The things move on their own. I went upstairs to make a bottle for the baby. So it had moved, even though it normally never does.
Things that move by themselves are rare, but it happens.
When I left, the chair moved as if someone wanted to leave, even though no one was there. It happened at night. I don't know, it's weird. I hear footsteps, and once the trash can moved by itself. It was placed like this and then fell over.
I hope that, well, you'll be able to help us eventually. To help any entities here cross over to the other side and ensure they don't return. And above all, to stop disturbing my children, because we get used to it, but my children are very upset and scared by it.
Hi friends, and welcome to this new investigation with the families. I'm glad to see you again for a new adventure. You could hear during the interview. Here it would be a little girl. We'll see how it goes, and we'll try to compare the two investigations I was able to do here. You're following me. Good evening. My name is Fabrice. I'm here to communicate with you. Is there anyone present here? I've provided some equipment. We're going to turn off the lights to be sure. So I did. So of course I have the 3 cameras running. The 3 cameras in night vision that will cover this investigation. From beginning to end. Are you here present? I put a detector at the end. Can you trigger it? You see, I also put a gift on the baby's bed. With this camera pointing directly at the bed. So I'm not going to go too far because right there on the radiator you have the motion detector. And there, I set it up so it faces the wall so it doesn't detect me. Okay. So normally it shouldn't detect me here. We're going to do the same move again. So it detected me. What we're going to do is put it right there. Now, I can move around without being detected. There you go. Normally, it shouldn't detect me anymore. There you go. It no longer detects me. So, I'm really here to talk to all the people, to all the entities who would like to communicate with me. Here we go. It seems to me that we have our first electronic voice phenomenon of this paranormal investigation. An electronic voice phenomenon is an electronic voice phenomenon. These are words or phrases that entities leave on our tapes and that are not audible to the human ear. It seems that you are often in the stairs. Here, we must be careful because there's a lot of noise pollution. Especially with the neighbors. You can activate the device that's up there. Make it ring like the last time I came here. So, what we're going to do today is that I'm going to use the Ouija board to, well, conduct this investigation. I'll do it the way you're used to. I've been doing this for a while. I used the Ouija for 5 minutes during the investigation to know what we're dealing with. Are you coming? Can you trigger this equipment like that? Do you know how to do that? You can also come closer to me. Don't make any noise. I'm going to stop talking because we can hear them clearly. Often in families, the hardest part is all the noise from the neighbors. The surrounding noises that can come either from the apartments next door or from outside. Motorcycles, cars. That's really the disadvantage of doing a survey at a family's home. Unless one day I go to someone's place and they live deep in the countryside and don't have any neighbors. That's completely different, but it's extremely rare. But still, over time, those who have been following me for a long time know this. This isn't my first investigation with families. I think I've done around 60, between 60 and 70 investigations with families. Well, I can tell the difference. Exactly. Between the noises from the neighbors and the noises that could come from potential entities, like voices, knocking, banging. There are often noises I don't hear while there. While reviewing and analyzing my videos, I hear them and recall being there. Either I remember not hearing it while there, or I notice from my expressions. I'll tell you when I know myself. Exactly. That's not just noise from the neighbors. That's more like a suspicious noise from a potential entity. When I visit people's homes for paranormal investigations, they often talk during the process because they're not used to it, which I understand. You should be careful about this if you ever have paranormal investigators at your place. They're throughout the entire investigation. You shouldn't talk anymore. It's very important because it can disrupt and distort things. Results that we could get during various different sessions. So, I'm going to ask them to make less noise, then I'll resume my paranormal investigation. Come closer to me. I'm turning my back to you now. There you go, I told you. You put your hand on the planchette. Afterwards, we'll switch. You can turn with it. No, not now. Later, you'll turn. There you go. The main thing is, you mustn't press. You just need to have contact. Okay? You mustn't press.
I don't know. I'm going to go sit down.
There you go. So, the goal here, the goal of this investigation is going to be to find out what's going on. Who is this child? Who's there? Last time I came here, we couldn't get her to leave because I was too tired to use the Ouija. Now, we're going to try to do a better investigation. So I'm going to film, I'm going to do a Ouija session, I'm going to film. Each time, it won't last long, 5 minutes. And to get as close as possible to the truth of your experience in this apartment. I invite all good people and entities to join us on this board. It's starting now. Are you a person who lives here? No. Okay, is it one? Do you know anyone here? What's the first letter of your name? N.
No, no, no.
N. Ah. What is it?
D.
Nada. Yes, aren't you going to tell me your name? Are you a bad entity? Yes, alright, okay. Do you live in this house? I'm asking you to tell me the truth. Yes. Is that true? Yes. Do you want to go to the other side? No? Do you want to go over there? Answer me. Yes, okay. How many people live here? 5. A place? I hope that with the 5 of you, you'll be able to make me trigger the mat, right? He didn't answer? There are 4 of you? Four, is that right? Yes, okay. Do you want to harm the family that's here? Yes, is that so? Yes.
Can I just ask a question to you, not to.
Yeah.
Can I feel small electric shocks?
Ah, yes, that's normal, yes. So, if you wish harm on this family, I guess you're a fan of Jean Calment. No, okay. How long have you been living here? We didn't fall into a trap. That's right. 2. For 20 years. 207 years? Yes.
My uncle mentioned an old man who died here. I'm not sure if it's him.
Yes, let's say that. But your uncle? Is he a medium?
No, he's always felt that kind of thing.
S. E. S-way. Sham, is that in French?
My son's name is Liam.
Ah, darn. N. Oh, no. Nom 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 nom. Now you're just making fun of us. Actually, you're not really an evil entity per se. No, that's it. You'd prefer if nobody lived here, right? Yes, but you know I have to make you leave, right? Yes. Will you be able to leave me a message afterwards with my equipment that I'm going to send? Yes. In the staircase, there's a device with an antenna. Do you see what it is? Can you activate it for me? Put the drop in the middle and activate it. You have to touch the antenna, okay? Well, here, it's not him. Stop. No, you don't have the sign. You don't have that much strength, okay? Are you strong? So why didn't you activate the antenna? Stop, we stay here, that's it. Change places if you have to.
Sorry.
Are you there? Are you here with me? We're giving energy back. Okay. There you go. We're going to do something, okay? Okay. We're doing something. If you scare me tonight, I'll leave you alone, okay? Do you agree? Okay, put the drop back in the middle, please. Put the drop back in the middle. In the middle. Yeah, there you go, take some energy. I know they might not be used to it, maybe a bit less. Okay. Do you have a message you'd like to pass on to them? Alright. Okay, well listen, I'm going to take my devices and we'll try to communicate together, alright? And try to give me a big result, just a little bit. You can throw a pillow at me, you can throw things at me, alright? Plus, there are 4 of you, giving you strength. I'll be alone in the dark downstairs with you. So you can touch me. Okay, that works. We'll do the Ouija again later. Goodbye. You just watched the Ouija session. Brief on purpose, but very interesting. Anyway, it's going to help me, after the paranormal investigation, to know how I can approach them to get the most answers. You've often seen what I do is take my hands off the planchette. Not because my fingers hurt, but to show them that it moves without my hand on it. They see, well, that it moves without me actually. In the next session, I'll use the ultraviolet lamp. I love it. Well, I haven't really had much results so far, but I hope one day I'll be able to capture a shadow or a visual anomaly. I'll keep persevering with this equipment, even if the results are rare. I'm gonna use this lamp, and besides it adds a pretty creepy atmosphere to the video. For me it puts the pressure on because I'm almost in the dark, there's just a faint purple reflection, and you'll see. Strange things are gonna happen. We're going to hear loud booms coming from the apartment, really powerful booms. You'll see the downstairs camera move on its own. The booms keep happening whenever I'm upstairs. And you'll see, once I go downstairs, it's going to stop. It's a coincidence, if it is. Still, it's very disturbing. Alright guys, here we go. Now we'll work with ultraviolet. We're going to try to see if we can capture some kind of shape. Or any shadow that might pass in front of us. With my big fingers, I'm pressing on everything. Was there a boom?
Yes, but it's happened 3 times and it vibrates in my feet, underneath me actually.
And what's underneath?
The bedroom.
Is it your bedroom? Okay, we're going to take a walk. Well, I'm going to take a walk.
It's happening again.
Oh yeah, it's making booms. Good evening. Yeah, there are booms downstairs. Is there anyone here? My name is Fabrice. I'm here to talk with you. I thought someone was stuck here. Since I entered the room, the booms have stopped. My name is Fabrice. As I told you on the Ouija board. You can try to touch me. I feel pressure. I don't feel very well here. Can you reach the device that's over there? Please activate it. Is there someone here? There's the detector. I won't go far. Come toward me. That voice coming from the depths is terrifying. You can move an object if you want. It's me. You can touch me if you want or appear behind me. That's it. Come behind me. Are you starting to get to know me? For those who have been following me for a little while, I love using the cassette recorder to do electronic voice phenomena. It allows me to. Actually, I've already gotten some crazy results with it, and it also allows me to hear them on the spot. Instead of waiting with a digital recorder, well, the day I analyze the episode, that's when I get access to the results, whereas with the cassette recorder, it's old equipment, but I get immediate results. I don't need to take out the PC and go back over the tapes and everything. It's huge, and you'll see the results I'll get with it. It drives me completely crazy. There are voices that show up there and come from nowhere. So, for those who don't know, the field of electronic voices is about voices that supposed entities leave on our blank tapes. Voices that we can't hear with the human ear, but that our devices will manage to record and capture. That's what we call electronic voice phenomena. Alright, I invite you to come next to me. I have a device in my hand. You will be able to speak into it. You will be able to express yourself. Bring this, a message. You just need to focus well on this device, alright? It's a recorder. Beginning session for a particular electronic voice phenomenon. Can you confirm for me that there are indeed 4 deceased people here? Beginning session for a particular electronic voice phenomenon. Can you confirm for me that there are indeed 4 deceased people here? Does my presence bother you here? Does my presence bother you here? But that's crazy. Can you please tell me your first name? Can you please give me your first name? Do you want me to take you to the other side? I'm putting the device there, away from me. Oh. I'm putting the device there, away from me. Do you want me to take you to the other side? Same, I'm placing the device there. You can speak into it. Are you the old gentleman who supposedly passed away here? Same thing, I'm putting the device here for you. You can speak into it. Are you the old gentleman who supposedly passed away here? During the electronic voice phenomenon session, I mentioned an old man who reportedly died here. And actually, that's because the lady who lives here told me about something. And she's going to tell us right now so you can better understand the purpose of this investigation.
So basically, during a family meal, my uncle came to ask me a question. He was unaware of everything happening here, including the noises, unlike everyone else. He visited me and asked if a little blonde girl in a white dress was there, and also if there had been a man who died here, an old man who died here, quite a few years ago, actually. I couldn't answer him, of course, so...
Hey everyone, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you doing well?
Yes, I'm fine.
For now, what do you think about the stuff we've managed to get?
It's still pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's fine. It's getting a bit hot here at the Ouija. But otherwise, yeah, I'm fine.
There you go. I'm turning my back to you. I have the device behind me. It seems like you film a lot here. Please come closer to me. Temperature at 16.8. Can you go down the stairs? So apparently, guys, a lot of things are happening in the stairs too. That's why I'll take 2 or 3 readings here. And see if we can get anything. I'd like you to trigger the device there. I'm talking to the man who may have died here. Just now, I thought I heard footsteps about 10 seconds ago. Come closer to me. Look, I have the antenna behind me. Touch it like this. I know you're capable of it. You can also take my hand. Right there. I feel like throwing up. Suddenly, I feel like throwing up and don't feel well. Yet, I have all the devices. I have the K2 right here, and the PUD is just behind me. Person detector. It's in the upstairs room. You can walk by if you want. Temperature at 13.3. Temperature at 15.5. It's a bit cooler here. 12 degrees, 13 degrees. 13 degrees. 14. What we're going to say is that if it drops below 10 degrees, that's when we can start to worry. Hit a wall. Do as I do. A voice. Are you there? My name is Fabrice, you know. Careful. I'm not joking. I'm here for it. Damn, that's a creature. What is it? Maybe it's a creature. Something black just went by, but it must be a creature. I don't know what happened. I thought I saw black spots in front of me. I could explain it naturally. Maybe it's because of what happened to me recently, or my health problems. It could have been a warning sign. But in the video, you don't see any black spots. I'm convinced, right there, on the stairs, that I saw something black in front of me. Like spots, you know. I'm convinced I saw them. What I had was because of my health. And that was it. It was actually the beginning. I didn't realize it. Yeah, really, something paranormal. That, I doubt, but it's pretty disturbing, especially when I know what happened to me these last few days. It's quite special to come across that again. But what's interesting too is this breathing that comes out of nowhere and that we're going to work on together. That's it. So, I'm starting to see spots I'm going to have to sculpt. Something strange happened. I don't doubt it was paranormal, but... We need to check the camera, but I'm not sure we'll see anything. Alright, I'm leaving. I'll leave you with the detectors. Goodbye. See you later.
It's me. It's normal.
He triggered me. Go ahead now. Trigger it. You give me free access. That's crazy. There's the device in the room too. What year did you leave? What was your job? I'd like you to tell me a bit about our life here. I'm gonna try to boost them a bit with the little prayer that's really something, alright? It's a little prayer. There's a strange smell. A rather acidic smell, which gives me a bit of a headache. A normal prayer, I think. There, we'll put this here.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
So, did you like it? No reaction from K2. Well, what I'm gonna do is take you to the other side. Yeah, I think so. At first, you were gonna scare me. Don't you remember? It's been 15 years like this. We're not going to stay like this for 15 years. We're going to take some pictures in complete darkness, okay? You're going to try to appear before me. Guys, this will all be analyzed. What we're going to do is go back into complete darkness, just with a camera and its flash. Well, we're going to try to get something. I think we'll start at the top, then slowly go down to the bottom. So now, what we're going to do is put ourselves in complete darkness. It's also because apparently there were voices coming from the living room. And we're going to try to find out what's going on there. So we're going to take the pictures in the dark. Appear before me. Come. To see that there is someone next to you. Nothing in particular. I know that you are there. I'll shoot randomly to find you. There's no point in playing hide and seek. Come here. Oh, maybe we got something here. Yeah, there really is something, it seems. Here we go, a white veil. We're going to go down a bit. That's crazy.
Okay, well.
One last one. It's really going to make it bigger. Here's the bed, but before, we had something special. I prefer the dark sometimes to surprise them. Here, guys, it seems to me that there are still 2 suspicious photos. Well, that's extremely weird. We'll be right back for the next part. Some paranormal investigation. Paranormal or not, I admit it's still very intriguing. This is extremely rare. Here's what I captured while taking photos. Whenever I'm unsure, I always photograph the same spot. Subscribers often send me photos saying there's a white spot, there's a black spot, or there's an orb. I say yes, but you only sent 1 photo. I'd like several of the same spot to check if the shape moves. We take several photos to see if, well, it's always the same thing actually. That's gonna be natural. On the other hand, if the shape changes form and moves and disappears in the other photos, then it could be considered paranormal. That's why I took several photos, and you can see that in 5 photos. At least 2 of them have this whitish shape, but it's not the same. On the other hand, in the other photos, it has completely disappeared. That's what's crazy, that's what's insane. What is it? It's paranormal. Alright guys, what we're going to do now is switch to the thermal camera. The goal is to capture shapes to see if we can catch an abnormal one or an entity, which could interact with the different heat curves, the different temperature curves. And then we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. Okay, it's good. Good evening. Where did you say you felt someone? Behind you? What exactly did you feel? Like someone was sticking to you? Alright. You can come closer to us, you know. I'm here with some Belgians, except for myself. I hope you don't mind. The French speakers, the French. Maybe I was a Belgian. We'll find out. But I can speak. I'm Belgian too, you know. I could or couldn't do it. That's the radiator. I'm Fabrice from Brussels. Maybe he won't talk to me because I'm French. We'll ask later if he's Belgian. Are you there? Oh no. There was a big boom there. There was a big boom downstairs. Are you there, present? There is a heat source downstairs. When normally there shouldn't be anything there. Where is that source? What is it? There's something hot here. What's going on? There's something hot right in front of the wall. Right there, but there's nothing. What is that? Like a wall of heat. Damn, it hit me. I heard a noise over there. I freaked out. Did someone touch me? Ah, that's weird. It's warm here, but nothing's present. There's the door. Something's coming out, but I don't know what. Okay. Damn, I heard a noise and felt like I was being pulled. The thing in the back. That's the radiator, that's normal. Still the K2, still drowsy. But here there is... What is this craziness, this wave of heat? Ah, I'll ask them if there's a pipe. Maybe it's a pipe running through. A hot water pipe. Ah, that's it. Oh damn. Something fell there, what is it? So thinking about it, guys, I think it's a pipe that's under the ground and goes through. Ah, that's weird. Oh yeah, I think it's a pipe. I'm turning it on. Yeah, it must actually be a pipe. Does it go all the way? Yeah, it's a pipe, it's a pipe. There's a pipe running right there, a hot water pipe. I think so. Okay. It's good to think and not always shout about the paranormal. On the other hand, there's something that really touched me. I heard a noise and it pulled me at the same time. There, something happened. It wasn't thought out. Something just passed in front of me there. Can you come back? Come back in front of me. This is the front camera. We're gonna go back up. It's me. You can see well, this thing works well. You can come next to me if you want. Stand next to me. Right next to me. I invite you to come next to me. The gentleman who died here, not to say who is seen, since he might misunderstand. Will you come next to me? Look how it does that. It's amazing. There too, with the thermal camera, I had something like a kind of... I wouldn't call it an apparition. It's strange. You see something flash quickly in front of the camera. It's not the camera refreshing. By refreshes, I mean it resets to 0. There, it's actually the same color. It's something that passes by, that has a different temperature. Slightly warmer than the surrounding room. I'm not saying it's paranormal. I'm not saying it's normal either. I'm saying it's weird. Alright guys, what I'm going to do now is we're going to try to reach them at SB7. We're going to try to communicate with them. We tried using the thermal camera earlier to capture shapes. You clearly saw something, and we were honestly surprised. But we shouldn't jump to calling it paranormal too quickly, since we can find rational explanations. But now, before we do the Ouija, we're going to try to get some first names, some names, to find out exactly why these entities that are here are present in this house. Good evening. I have the device in my hand that's going to scan the radio frequencies. You can take my energy to be able to say words, sentences, and communicate with me and answer me with intelligent responses. Did you understand? Yes. Would you be able to give me your name? Your first name? Better yet, your first name? Do you know anyone who lives here? Does the fact that I'm here bother you at all? You don't know? I expected a reaction from K2, but there wasn't one. Ouija, do you want to communicate with me again? Say the word Ouija. Did you touch my hair earlier? Did you pull me back? How many entities are present here? Touch the antenna so we can talk to me. Come next to me, I won't eat you. I won't eat you. Are you from... Do you want some? As I told you, tell me the word Ouija. So you want to communicate with me? What happens after death? Can you tell me? I have a question. Does death have wings? Sometimes with humor you can have them.
It's Belgian.
It's a Belgian joke. Alright, we'll meet on the Ouija board, okay? Anyway, thanks for everything. Alright guys, well, let's see what we caught tonight. It's not over, because now we're going to try to shock them with the Ouija, then send them to the other side. We'll see how it goes. I'll meet you on the Ouija. Did you see those SB7 responses? They're still crazy. So, what I'm going to do now, as you saw in the last videos, is give you a summary of SB7 responses. Instead of an hour of white noise, I select the best responses and combine them, so you get a sequence. It feels like it's telling us a story. But you may have noticed, once again, there are answers that match the questions being asked. And that's incredible. I love it. I just love it. These aren't long sessions like I used to do before. These are sessions that are very concrete and very interesting. What's gonna happen is that now I'm gonna do this Ouija session. And we're going to see the little girl on the board, and something crazy is going to happen. You'll see. It's about the name of this child, which is going to immediately click in the mother's mind. This session is wild. Are you present? The gentleman who passed away here? Yes, okay, are you... Did you try to communicate with me? Was it you who touched me when I was downstairs? No, okay, was it one of your kind? Alright, it's one of your kind. Yes, how old were you when you died here? Zero. $101 old. Okay, he was 101 years old. What year did you die? 1. 9. 3.
1930.
Okay, are you Belgian? Yes. Do you like the French? Yes, okay. Okay, you're not a mean person. Alright. Which way do you want to go? Show me. Where do you want to go? The light. Alright, how many people are here with you? 4. Alright, do all 4 of you want to go toward the light? No. How many people want to go to the dark side? 1 person. Yes, okay. Does the bad person in parentheses live here? Yes, okay. Is there a child among you, a little girl? Yes, okay. Does she want to go toward the light? Okay. Does she like to play with her little girl who is here? No. Okay. Is she trying to communicate with one of the people living here? Yes. Approach the person you contacted. Cindy. Okay, but doesn't she live here?
Yes?
Okay, she doesn't live here. But did you try to contact her tonight? Yes. Do you think she'll have any abilities? Yes, you see abilities. And with me, did you try to communicate with my devices and everything?
Yes, okay, but what I mean is, in everyday life, when Cindy and I aren't there...
Did you try to communicate with the people who live here? No, okay, because they felt your presence.
We definitely heard it.
Yeah. Did you do it on purpose? No, okay. Is the person who's bad have a bad person who did something wrong? Yes, does this person want to harm their people? No, alright.
Is it her who is scaring my daughter and my son?
Yes, alright. Alright, we'll make her leave after. Are you able to take the 3 people who are coming from the light side by the hand? When I send you to the other side. No, alright. I'm going to send it. Is the other person someone like you, an adult? I'll send you both first, then I'll take the little girl, okay? Yes, okay. What was your name again? What is it? What is it? 1. Okay, Nyame. Alright, Nyame. Are you ready? I'm sending you to the other side. No, you're not ready, but I'll have to take you. Nyame. I'll take you to the other side, then you can return and say hi.
Alright.
Yeah, there's a strange smell settling in. Alright? Take the person by the hand, okay? Come on, Nyame, we'll see later. Put your hand back and drop it in the middle again. Nyim and the other person. I invite you to go to the other side, towards the light. I ask all guides, helpers, and angels to support these two people on their journey and help them find rest. Goodbye. Don't look back. I wish you strength and above all a peaceful rest. Goodbye. Nyame, are you here? Did you see how empty it was? Little girl, are you here? Present? You're the little girl, right? Yes. Did you play with the little girl who's here too? No. Are you scared? Yes. How old were you when you left? How old were you when you left? Did you say age 10? Yes. Did Nyame really go to the other side? Yes. Are you afraid of the man who might be a bad entity? Yes. Are you ready to go toward the light? Yes. Okay. Did you die from an illness? Yes. Do you remember the year? That goes directly. What? 900. 4. In 1940? And you've been lost all this time? Yes, that's crazy. Yes, but their space-time differs from ours.
There isn't enough of it.
Okay, are you excited to join your family? Okay, can you tell me your first name? What is it? M? MK.
No, MK and another. Yes, that's it.
Start again, please. So M. I.
That's wild. My son plays with her and calls her Mia. He even tells her, Mia, go to the corner. Yes, look, I've got goosebumps.
Your son says that?
My 2.5-year-old son often stares at her in the hallway and says, Mia, go to the corner, and talks to her.
Do you play with his son?
Look, I swear, it gives me chills.
Yes, yeah, well, that's her.
And, in her room, do you play? No, poor little thing. The battery is dead.
I'm cold too. It's a joke. That's not normal.
No, it's not normal that the battery is already drained.
I have chills. Yes, it is. Oh, well, wait. She's talking, I think.
Yeah.
No, she's playing.
She's playing there. She's playing. How could I do it?
Can you stop, please?
Take a break a little longer. Wait, I'll be back. Have you ever scared the little boy before? Yes, did you do it on purpose? No? Are you angry by any chance? Yes. Are you dead? Is that why? Yes, but aren't you mad at the people who live here? No? Tell me, which way do you want to go? There, okay, so you were a little Belgian girl then? Did you die of illness? Yes, okay. Did you die in this house? No. Did you die here in Liège? Yes, okay. Did you die on the grounds? In the corners? Okay. Was it this family that drew you here? The grandchildren? Yes, that's possible. Maybe it happened in the street. She saw the little guy. Okay, are you ready for me to send you to the other side? You can let go, if you're not comfortable. Yes, okay, put the drop back in the middle. There you go, Mia, right?
Yes.
Mia, who left in 1940, it's time for you to cross over. I invite all the guides, all the beings, all the angels to please accompany this little girl so that she can continue her cycle and find rest. Goodbye. Don't look back. I wish you lots of courage. Goodbye. See you. Mia, are you there? Are you there, Mia?
Nothing more. I don't feel nauseous anymore, I think.
She had incredible strength to drain the battery like that. This is insane. This paranormal investigation, my friends, it's crazy. The answers we were able to get, all these electronic voice phenomena, it's huge. It's huge. The loud booms made the camera move. The answers are on the SB7. The electronic voice phenomena I recorded during the cassette sessions. Or simply while walking around with the cameras in this house. Sometimes while using the thermal camera, I feel like someone is pulling me from behind. And I thought I heard something at the same time. That was pretty crazy. These things I was able to capture, that whitish shape I managed to get in the photos. It makes you wonder there too. I love it because it's really suspicious. I take 2 photos and they're in both. In the third they're gone. And that's crazy. It's enough to blow our minds when we see all the results we got tonight. But it's enough to reassure the family. Indeed, there was nothing serious. Just entities that seemed lost to me that I was able to help. So we'll see as the months go by because this is very recent. The investigation dates back to November. But we'll see over the months if things get better for them. If nothing else happens, things should improve. After that, hopefully everything goes well. In any case, up until now, I'm still in contact with them, and they don't seem to have any major problems. We'll see as time goes on. In any case, it was another paranormal investigation. Extremely rewarding tonight. And I loved it. I loved working, especially analyzing, because I was really surprised by the results. You were able to see that very eerie sound that came out on the tapes. It gave me goosebumps. Picture me with headphones on, sitting at my computer. And there's this voice that comes out of nowhere, even though I didn't hear it when I was there. The hair standing up like that, it's pretty incredible. It's crazy. I'm not sure you realize this, you on the other side of the screen. There aren't things flying around or people foaming at the mouth from possession. I didn't get slapped in the face. There aren't any crazy phenomena. Doors slamming. The grandmother crawling on all fours on the ceiling. There's none of that at my place for now. When it happens, nothing weird will be going on. It seems simple to you. It's just a basic electronic voice phenomenon, but these are still voices from beyond, which is extraordinary to hear. But in any case, if you noticed things that I didn't see, if you saw things where I was mistaken, well, don't hesitate to mention it in the comments. I'll be happy to read your comments and reply to you. I try to reply to as many of you as possible. I admit it's not always easy, but I do my best to answer you. But in any case, I read all your messages. And that's for sure. That's why you shouldn't hesitate to subscribe. To like this video, it's very important for me for the ranking on YouTube. Don't forget to also join us in the members community. I can tell you that starting from April there will be a lot more live streams. Many more videos for you, the members. And the channel will be much more lively. Everything related to the world of the paranormal. Don't hesitate to join me.
As a member, you'll enjoy the experience. My friends, this video ends here. Time to say goodbye.
from this camera, but not the heart. See you next time. Above all, love yourselves. Bye.